Hello, Internet. It is Adam Malik Aaron, and welcome back to my fall 2019 box office predictions. And today we're going to be talking about a film that I know for a fact that no one is going to see. And that film is Jexi. Yeah. So we're going to talk about its pros and its cons when it comes to its box office. So let's get to it. Pros. Well, this is made by the guys who did Bad Moms, but I'm pretty sure the audience for Jexi and the audience for Bad Moms couldn't be any more different. So, you know what? I got nothing. There's absolutely nothing positive I can say about this movie when it comes to its box office. Because I've seen early numbers for this movie, and they are atrocious. They are just as bad as The Goldfinch. Yeah, we're talking numbers that low, that dismal. And there are plenty of reasons why that's the case. And so, for the rest of this video, I'm going to discuss all those reasons. So, cons. This movie's being dumped into theaters. All the advertising I've seen are like these little 15-second ads you see on YouTube. I see like multiple ads of this movie a day. And that's pretty much all the marketing this movie's really getting, because other than all the ads, no one's talking about this movie at all. It just exists. It's clear, and the funny thing is, like, this is the last film from CBS, films. And the funny thing is, like, before this, they had Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which is actually their biggest hit. And that was only 2 months ago. So, I mean, I think it's clear they saw Scary Stories as a hit, and they saw this movie as a dud. So they're just like, you know what? We're gonna push Scary Stories and that Jexi movie and just throw it in the trash. No one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna care. And they were right. Nobody cared. And the next con is this movie's real lack of star power. I mean, sure, you got this dude, Adam Devine. Whatever. I mean, sure, he was in the Pitch Perfect movies, but he was a side character in those movies, so that doesn't mean anything. He was in Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, like anyone even remembers that movie. But the thing is, he was a co-lead with Zac Efron. So, while, this movie's pretty much him by himself. I mean, sure, there's Rose Byrne and Michael Pena and Wanda Sykes, but they're all playing minor roles. So, they're pretty much insignificant. It's pretty much the Adam Devine or Vine show. And considering his lack of drawing power, that was not the best decision. And also, like, the plot, of this movie. A lot of people are saying, oh, this is just a comedic version of Her, which was, a movie in 2013. Starred Joaquin Phoenix, the guy who's, Joker, and that movie's killing it at the box office. And it has basically the same plot where, Joaquin Phoenix's character kind of falls in love with, I don't know if it was a phone or some other type of device, and it was voiced by Scarlett Johansson. Pretty much, Jexi's kind of the same thing, but the difference is that Jexi is pretty much an evil Siri. Like, Jexi's just gonna destroy this dude's life, and I mean, the thing about a plot like that, it sounds less like a movie and more like a 10-minute sketch for like a sketch comedy show. Something that could belong like on Key and Peele or Saturday Night Live or Funny or Die. Something like that, but not a theatrical film. Like, come on. Like, that premise is just really too thin, to really, justify this being an actual full-length feature. That's pretty much it. This movie's gonna bomb horribly. uh, this, and I think of all the movies that are coming out this month, this one's probably gonna do the worst. Actually, maybe not. There are a couple movies. There's actually not a couple. One other movie that I think could possibly do worse than this, but that doesn't come till like another 2 weeks, so we can't talk about it now. But anyway, Jexi, box office predictions for the opening weekend: less than 5 million. The highest I'm gonna go is 3. You 3 million for the 3-day weekend. Yeah, I know. Those some low numbers. Overall, probably do like 7 or 8 million, and then what's probably gonna happen is that this movie's gonna be in theaters for like 3 weeks, and then it's just gonna disappear, and it's gonna be lost, in history, pretty much. So yeah, it's my prediction for Jexi. So next up, we have probably what's probably going to be the second most successful movie of October, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, the sequel to the 2014 hit. We're going to talk about that next. So until then, I guess thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. If you want to go check out some of my other predictions I made for a lot of these fall movies, have a playlist for that. I also have my past playlist for summer. If you want to go check those out, my recaps for the summer movies. Uh, you know, Still have to do that September recap, but I don't think that's gonna take too long because September was kind of a dry month. And yeah, it's pretty much it. So I guess I'll see you next time, and I'm out.